not a theme. Imagine you're expecting a new member of the family coming soon. The whole family is excited. And even the whole community is excited. Everybody expecting this new arrival. And everybody is going out of their way to do something nice to make his arrival as comfortable as possible. Fellow Toastmasters, Mr. Toastmasters, and dear guests. My daughter, Julie, last spring, she announced to us that she's pregnant. All of a sudden, I transitioned from my idea of happiness to have a good hair day and to fit into skinny jeans into grandmother. I am not a typical grandmother because I don't have gray hair. I colored them. Well, I still remember her as a little baby. And now my baby is giving life to her baby. It affirms a circle of life. It's very special to me. Nowadays, in America, they do sonogram when they're 10 weeks pregnant to find out the gender of the baby. So at 10 weeks, she gets her sonogram, and it's a boy. That is so unusual in our family because we only can make girls. But that was when we weren't living in Russia. Here in America, it's a land of opportunity. We are getting a boy. Then she texted me the picture of her sonogram recently. She's about to give birth any day now. And she is impatient to find out what I see there. And she said, "Mom, can't you see he has a chubby cheeks?" And I looked at it and, wait a minute. It looks like this. Or like this. And I said, "Well, it's kind of hard to see." She says, "What do you mean it's hard to see? Turn it sideways." Sideways? Okay. Okay, yeah. So everybody nowadays gets sonogram. I take my car to the car mechanic, and he has the same exact picture framed on his wall, in his cube. And I said, "Oh, that looks familiar. Are you expecting a baby?" He said, "Yes, that's my daughter." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, she looks like a beauty queen." And I said, "Do you want to see my grandson's picture?" He said, "Yes." So I pulled out mine, and it becomes a focal point of our lives and our conversations. It's just amazing. Because I remember the days when I was expecting my daughter. We didn't have sonograms. I had no idea if it's a boy or a girl, and I wasn't. My stomach was growing, and I was not proud of it. As a matter of fact, I was ashamed of it. I tried to hide it. And nowadays, my daughter and Julie and her husband Josh, they have a cast you can make of your stomach. They actually have it available. And it looks like this. And they're going to decorate it and hang it on the wall as a memory of her pregnancy. That is so amazing because it's just alone that observing that made it worth it to go through immigration and coming to the United States. So she'd be able to have that experience. And also, her pregnancy brings our relationship close to each other. It feels actually nice to be needed at last. like a marriage. It's hard work, it's a commitment, and of course, as a result, we get pain and joy as well. But to have a grandchild, it's like a love affair. You don't have to do anything. And what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna play with him, I'm gonna teach him how to speak and to read in Russian. I'm gonna teach him how to belly dance. And also I'm gonna teach him how to enjoy simple things in life. Like I learned myself how to meditate and how to happinate. So we'll be one big happinators family. And also, as a grandmother, our times together are brief. The child will grow up, I will die, and it's also a affirming circle of life. So, now it's my turn to share my wisdom with my daughter and my grandchild. And it is my turn to, and it's her turn to live life to another human being. All these years that I lived, I learned that it's okay. I don't have to worry about finally what do I do when the child comes, as I was worrying this show. I just learned that that's all I have to be, that's all I have to do is to be and to have me. Mr. Postman.